Okay. We are live. We are live. Okay. We're playing more of this stupid game that I just can't stop winning at. Can't do it. Yeah, just back into the deep of night meat grinder we go. I won't stop until I hit depth 5. That's the rule. Oh yeah, I made a promise last time to tell a story at the end of the stream. I told people to remind me to tell this story or show a game clip specifically, and then no one reminded me. Caligo is a mythical pull for Wilder, not a mythical pull for Ghost. Shrouded City. You love to see it. Yarl Coconut is a sick name. That goes crazy. I don't remember Recluse's hair being that long on any skin. I think they're hacking. I'm not brimming with confidence about going for a red golem right off rip, but I'm not gonna be that scared teammate. A little collateral there. Let's go help Birdman. That hit me? You're... No. I'm filing a complaint. Okay. Okay, man. This isn't going that badly, though. Unironically. I don't even know why I bother heal. Bother to heal. Getting one shot anyway. Dude, I'm just getting sent flying. I thought it pulled these guys towards me on the grapple. Apparently this counts as a big enemy. I'm picking up consumables now. I got Scholars of Mentality. I'm scholarly and well-read on every character now. Very nice. I don't hate that. Bleed and fire against Caligo could go kind of hard. Taking the scenic route here for no reason. These guys don't know it yet, but we're hitting that mine. No, are you kidding? You started so good, you better come back. That was huge. I've had so many leaders in this game mode. A lot of them are just because we have a rough couple minutes at the beginning of the run, but reaping? I'm hitting the mine. You can go back for that boss though. How? Okay. How did I miss the grapple and the follow-up? That's better. Okay. The bird's still not back, man. I don't like that. Can reach it. I was lucky. Go to sleep. That was huge. I really gaslit myself into believing that I was going to be, not so much Scholar, but at least Undertaker. Just like good at that character. But I really underestimated how much more comfortable I am with the kits on the originals. At least the ones I usually played. Love me some Wilder. Little Iron Eye. Oh, the bird came back. I didn't even realize. Oh no, am I leaving now? I didn't like the way that lag looked. One more. I will take that. That's a little more tempting. Wait a second. No, I want that weapon back. Lots of fire damage. I don't need that. Not enough to level up, unfortunately. Can I get the grace to work, please? There we go, sort of. I'm getting stuck on everything. have here? Sure. Ow. Is there a healing flower around here? Nice. Just in time for that lightning scorpion charm, honestly. Okay, I'm just not rolling for some reason. That looked like it actually did 0 damage. This guy's not really that bothered by fire damage, though, to be fair. Nice. Do bleed crits. Nice long bird ride. Actually, hold on. I have a smithing stone to spend. Ooh. You're kidding. Hate that guy. Kidding. I'm just catching strays right now. Nice. That's what I was looking for. And a bleed, let's go. Where are you going? Gonna despawn, I swear. Okay, we got lucky. Do I really want that? It's Caligos, I guess. That's not terrible. We're not hitting the fort, brother. Just because you missed day one doesn't mean we did. We leave those activities in day one. Day two is for the city. No. City. It's like the best buff in the game. It's not bleeding. Oh, this guy's a, like, phantom one, that's why. Forgot. He doesn't look that phantom-like with the red effect on him. Should have been using the regular weapon then. Actually, nothing in here can be blood except the dragon soldier at the end. I guess maybe the Black Knife Assassin. Okay, I'm not enjoying this game where you're just invisible. No more. No more of this. These things can be so obnoxious, man. There's no way we're starting with that. My life is a joke. Of all the moves. Nice. Very nice. Not doing that one again. Nice. Do we have? Nothing too crazy. I feel like we could theoretically kill this thing. Not if I play like that. Oh, we're leaving you. That's cute. Not the bot in the chat on night 2. Too busy to deal with this right now. I'm trying to deal with this message. There we go. Okay. That's my teammate I just swung at. Maybe not. Dude, why? I am catching so many stray hits right now. Just snuck in 2 more right there. I rolled, you're fucking lying. Tried to reach you. So close. Okay, Ice Storm's not gonna help. Glint Blades really are the only thing that might come in slightly handy here. Only hitting level 13, that's kind of crazy. I guess we didn't kill the Dragonkin Soldier. We have a Guardian, but I feel like with the Recluse our damage output should have been high enough that we farmed more efficient. Don't touch me. Nice. Bonk. Kinda don't want to get frostbitten that badly right now. Nice. I remember if this hits me if I'm right under him. No, I'm protected. This guy. Nice. Oh, he missed the crit, but he had one job. I may have misplayed that, I'm not gonna lie. Bad time to grapple away. But we dodged the frost breath, so it's okay. Ow. Will not be missing another crit. Not on my watch. that recluse is getting farmed right now. Nice. Nice. I guess we will be missing at least one more crit on my watch. As much as I hate to say it. That didn't feel good. Nice. Probably should have played that safer. I didn't have full faith in this recluse to clutch, but it worked out in the end. I don't know, my instincts kicked in. I had to hold it down for the flock. Nah. No. 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 Used rune acquisition growth. I don't like that either. Keep that one. I mean, when am I using great spears really? Yeah. Win is a win. Back in. I feel like I should just go cash out and buy the other skins right now. Well, probably when I get back, because the game is starting, but we have plenty of mercs saved up. It's an Iron Eye boss. Down with the church. Okay, good. I still have lightning on here. Got to farm a little ult here to help this boss. Very nice. I'm down with that. Sure. Actually, wait, no, successive attacks don't work on this. I don't think. I'll test it and drop it later if I'm wrong. Our scholar just skipped all those consumables, dude. I don't like that. I don't mind bringing Scholar into Deep of Night if you've been practicing, if that's your guy, but we're not grabbing consumables. I'm not sure I'm convinced that's your guy. Okay, that's not working. More runes. Lightning attack power. Kind of prefer that, actually. That will be crucial for this fight. Nice. are you pinging? Oh, there's probably pretty doable boss right here. Oh, that was close. Sick. Don't really need any of that. Damn, we're just skipping the mine. It went right over top of it. Maybe. No, maybe Undertaker's coming. Okay, this is getting too technical. It's out the other side, I guess. Where am I going? Can't go that way. Here's where we want to go. I don't want Scarlet Rot, please stop. What? Was it just the mine giving me Scarlet Rot? Oh, it's probably a relic. Never mind. It was in this field. Leonine? Oh, where'd the dog come from? Oh, come on. Damn. I don't know why. I feel like out of the corner of my eye, I thought that Scholar was here too and it was going for him, but In my heart, I knew that Scholar was not here, and that was really just a terrible play. Come on over. This movie got me with last time. Oh, you're kidding. Bruh. I'm just diving in. Did clear out this fort for us. It's very nice. Yeah, probably not hitting level 8, so I'm gonna grab a stone. Get my lightning bow up to purple, I think. Arrow's reach, maybe? Poison incantations. Better than nothing, I guess. Barely. Debatable, even. I was just thinking in my head when I hit that flower patch a second ago to heal ailments that was stupid, because what if it's a Deathblight boss? And here we are. Oh, hello. I should be able to just focus boss here while they get some ads. Maybe not quite. Oh, I missed both of them. Let's go. They should do it. Almost. Alright. I had a level 11 or 12 day one the other day, or night one, and then I was like on my phone because I was one-shotting everything because I was such high level, and then it was worm face and we wiped. I was pretty upset. It's my fault, but still upset. And we were just so over-leveled I completely turned my brain off and forgot about the existence of Deathblight. Pop this mark and we'll go for the revive. Oh, they're just back up. Maybe the boss is still linked. I revived him by hitting this one. That's probably what happened. We'll go HP. It's not much, but you never know. How bad is this boss over here? No thank you. Definite no from me. Crucible Knights, perfect. So there's a red bell-bearing hunter over in that field. Hopefully that means that there's not one down here. Yeah, Revenant. Stagger, stagger. There we go. Take improved range weapon attacks. Drop that. Oh damn, I hit I hit the two buttons for doing my dash in the wrong order and just stood there. Damn, I can't get a talisman. Actually no, lightning attack power is good. Beautiful timing on that. Oh, perfect. Hop in there and get that mark. The absolute just shower of runes when you get Crucible Knights is undefeated. Don't knock him down. Gonna level up here. Probably hit 13 maybe? 12. We were close. That'll still help a lot for boss on the roof if we have time for that. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. That's not that great. Let's take more poise, I guess. Should have a decent amount now with the Bull Goat Talisman too. Where? Isn't there usually a Crucible Knight here? Sounds, I'm hoping Ancestor Spirit and not Blackblade Kindred. That was the other thing I had in mind. This is between the two. Don't love it, don't hate it. I don't have a holy bow anymore though, do I? That was a perfectly timed stun. Nice. Also perfect. Oh, damn. Go for the crit. It's okay. It actually hit me. That's crazy. I didn't know that worked. Bruh. I swear he looked over at the other people. So close to dying. Let's just not wipe here. Nice. Stick it. Damn. Oh, if you hit him like one more time, that mark is gonna pop and kill him. It let me die. That's crazy. I would have done the same for the record. I needed full aggression there. Absolute, just full send. I feel like we could have popped that mark and killed it. It wasn't the smartest play, but everyone fully believed it could have worked. Just need a tiny bit more Christmas spirit. Oh, from guarding, whoops. I read that as successive attacks and then, oh well, none of that stuff was good. Got almost 25% extra lightning attack damage here. I kind of like. I can't remember if I picked up any added affinity attacks. I feel like I might have gotten one passive for that. I'll take stamina over poise. Undertaker might want poise, to be honest. Let's see. No, maybe not. This ancient dragon. Maybe Nameless King. I think Ancient Dragon is just all these Fair Missoula guys. That's gotta be one of my least favorite night bosses. So hard to hit. Dude, the bleeds are going crazy right now. Pop the Iron Eye mark and hit an Undertaker hold and he didn't stagger. That's kind of crazy. There he goes. This lightning damage is probably doing fuck all to him. I just realized. Switch to the crossbow. I mistimed that so bad. Lightning might not be terrible here, actually. Or let's go physical damage negation. That's probably, well, I don't know, actually. Volgar kind of hits with probably a lot of holy. Not one of these. Oh, I guess he probably just has a bunch of consumables. Okay then. We got bleed, poison, rot, maybe even frostbite. I might be crazy, but I feel like tinfoil hat, every Ansper rapier drops with frost damage on it for some reason. just hit me? Pop that mark. Oh, wow. That's tough. Come revive me, you know you want to. I need to be less just insatiably greedy sometimes. Maybe. I'll consider doing that. Bro, that's all me. It's so satisfying to pop that with lightning. Ah. No buff for you. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. Oh wait, this isn't even ever dark. He wasn't gonna do anything. I was waiting for him to do his like crazy holy arrow attack. No wonder we just steamrolled him. It was basic full gore. Streamed more this last week than you have the last year. You must really love us. No, you got it all wrong. It's completely selfish reasons. Wait. Are these revives? Is that what that is? Hang on. I think those are revives. Yes. Okay. I have to look at another game from the other day. I wanted to see how many revives there were. Do I want this? I'll keep that. No. 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 So many negatives. Sell it. Okay. Got a couple wins. That's crazy. In a row, too. No, I've been wanting to stream consistently for so long, man. I was in the unemployment purgatory after graduating. And it was just getting to the point where I was like, damn, there's getting to be too much of a gap in the resume. So like I'm gonna put YouTube and stuff aside for a little bit and just focus on job applications like for hours and hours a day. And I told myself once I got a job that I would start streaming again. And I'd have a consistent like life schedule that I could build a consistent stream schedule around too. Finally happened. So here we are. What was I doing? Result history. Okay. This would have been... Let me look something up. I don't remember what the Night Lord was. Night 2 was Crucible Knight and the Hippo. I find a quick database. Not sure. I'm not gonna sit here and look that up much longer. Okay. Well, I know the players I was playing with. These guys. I think I was on Iron Eye. It wasn't yesterday. Could have been this day. Could have been Executor too. Executor. This one, I think. Yes. There's so many revives. So what did I just do? Oh. I scroll on the side. How do I... It's confusing. I don't know. The number of times it says rescued on the side of the screen though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't scroll up any for some reason. There has to be a way. Oh, there we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where'd it go? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So many downs. Okay. Did I mention I picked up Reclusive and playing her, having a surprisingly good time? No idea what she does still, but I know if I hold Y and mash L2 I'll eventually get full FP. Yes. I would look up on the wiki. She has like a whole table you want to memorize. So the way she works, grab holy, grab fire. This might be the easier way to do it. And what was the other one? Holy, there we go. So you can steal the damage type that someone was last hit with. You can steal it off your teammates or enemies. And you see what it is based on that little reticle there. So if it's magic you hit them with, it's going to be blue. Red or orange is fire. And then holy and lightning, I guess, are both kind of yellow, but lightning has a little electricity effect on it. And you steal 3 of those and it turns into this magic cocktail. And each combination of stuff is going to give you a different effect on your magic cocktail ability. So like that big nuke there is really nice. That's magic, fire, and lightning. And then I'm pretty sure holy, it's gonna give you like more support based stuff. So I grab like 2 holy and a lightning. That one's like some kind of shield, maybe, I think. Yeah. There's one that I really like. I want to say it's lightning and fire. No, it's the beam, or the teleport. What is... Definitely has lightning in it. Lightning holy magic, maybe? Oh, this is the ice crystal. This just makes you invulnerable for a little bit, and it like freezes everyone around you. That one's fun. Lightning, fire, holy. This one, lightning, fire, holy. Giant lightning bolt that has like a delayed detonation. So cool. The ground like smolders. Okay, and then her ult, it has some extra effects depending on what relics you put on her, but by default, it's going to mark everything in a pretty wide area. Everything that has this like red mark on it, you get health and FP back whenever you hit them. So that blue and red stuff I'm absorbing. So if people are like 1 bar down, just like 1 bar to revive them, I'm pretty sure this just picks them up. It does a little bit of damage when you set it off. And then, yeah, everyone can kind of just like go crazy, spam weapon skills, or just go crazy with attacks and just siphon life and FP off of something. So that's pretty nice. And then I know that there's, I just can't remember what it is off the top of my head. We'll check the relic stack. Facts, character specific. Loose. Yeah, the blood loss one. So when you pop your ult, this one, if you have this relic effect, will make it so you take some blood loss, but I think everyone gets increased attack power maybe with that. This one's nice too. Collecting affinity residue activates Terra Magica. Terra Magica is basically just like a blue like rune on the ground you stand on, and it increases all your magic power when you're standing in it. Yeah, she's one of my less played characters for sure, just because I'm not as big into casters, but she does stupid damage. I mean, not that one. This hits so hard. Over 2,000 damage there. It does a little bit of damage like while it's charging up too. 2001 hit is crazy. And then yeah, like you were saying, you figured out whenever you absorb any of these like magic residues, you get some FP back, so it's pretty nice. Appreciate the mini guide. Yeah, no problem. All right. Where were we? Definitely worth just looking up the table online though. It's kind of... I just haven't played her enough. It has been a really long time also, now that I think about it. But I don't have it memorized anymore. She's more fun when you don't have randoms, because some of those abilities are not as great all the time. Like, something isn't a big enemy, it's not holding still or something. I go Undertaker for this. It's really hard to land like that lightning bolt that takes a while to detonate, or the big nuke I just showed. If you can coordinate with a couple teammates, someone get like a wilder on your team, so you basically are guaranteed to have fire. You're gonna start with magic and then get someone else to start with lightning or holy or whatever else you need. Otherwise, you got to have a bunch of different weapons and spells in your arsenal. Just keep cycling between them to get the element you need. Thoughts on Revenant? I feel like everyone used to play her. Now it seems like everyone agrees she's tied with Guardian for the worst character. I'm almost offended to even hear Guardian and Revenant compared like that. I might be in the minority. I think Guardian's such a sleeper good character, but he has like lower damage output, but it doesn't have to be low. Like I think with Guardian, it's really just a matter of really elite stamina management, because if you're constantly like hitting something with the shockwave effect, that he has a relic for that, there's like a shockwave that pops whenever he successfully guards, that plus his whirlwinds plus guard counters do a ton of damage and a ton of stance damage. So if you're consistently landing all three of those things, you can just keep things stun locked so reliably. But there are also bosses in the game that just won't look at him and then can't do anything. Revenant, though, I think can be really good, but she, without the right gear, can be kind of a throw pick. I think her abilities are just not great. Like I'm trying to remember what it's called. They're just summons, I guess. The two that aren't the skeleton, if I remember correctly, are just not very useful. And the skeleton's not that great either if it's something's just like running away from it. Then you gotta get a bunch of seals with incantations on them to really make her shine. I don't know. She can be really good, it's just I feel like more so than any of the other characters in the game, if you don't get the right gear to drop for her, she just doesn't really work. I think everyone's perfectly viable in regular game modes, but once you start doing Deep of Night and Everdark bosses, it gets a little sketchier to have a super suboptimal setup. Yeah, Everdark is, I don't know if it was like a month, maybe 2 months or something after the game came out, they started adding these bosses. It's called Everdark Sovereign. If you look at your boss list, they're usually at the end of the list and their names are purple instead of blue. And essentially, all of the bosses in the game had like a secret phase 3 that people data mined when the game came out, and then we found out later that it was for the Everdark Sovereign fights. So the boss will basically start in phase 2, and then it'll jump up into a phase 3 where its moveset just gets even crazier. Like the Sentient Pest fight, for instance, you have the moth and the giant beetle. In the Everdark version of it, you have the moth, the beetle, and then after you kill both of them, there's like a third phantom moth that possesses one of them. and revives both of them, so you have to deal with like 3 bugs essentially. And they get new moves when they're possessed by the Phantom one. So like totally changes up the fight and makes it way harder. Would have loved if my teammates came with me. And you also get a different currency when you beat one of those bosses that you can spend at a different merchant for some special stuff. I just threw so bad. I don't even know why I'm in here actually. I'm throwing on multiple levels. I did not need a... There's nothing special about my starting weapon that I needed a stone for. Now I have to come back and get my runes though is the problem. Where did it spawn me? Bruh. This is so inconvenient. I guess the other thing with the Everdark fights is they're now on like a rotating schedule. So they were releasing them once a week or once every 2 weeks maybe. No, I think it was once a week. And now there's just like 2 random Everdark bosses every week that you can queue for if you'd like. And Deep of Night that I'm doing right now, there's always a chance that you'll get the Everdark version of a boss instead of the normal one, which is always a bummer because it's just way harder. No, you're good. You're not distracting me. I can always ignore chat if I have to. Sometimes I just throw. That's just how it goes. Weapon for me. I will take that actually. This is not the most efficient path I've ever taken. Wraith Calling Bell? No. Okay, please don't be a red boss. It's not. It's still red main knights though. It's kind of red if you think about it. Bruh. I don't know how I got out of that without taking damage. Oh. I fucking hate when that happens. I don't even get how that happens. Because that spell doesn't work if there's a ceiling. For the player at least. You shoot that in the air and there's a roof above you, it just won't come back down. The worst part is if I survive that for like 2 more seconds, then I just pop my ult and that's game over. I hate this game. I actually hate this game. What was my teammate doing up there to help the situation? Nothing. Alright, they revived me. I don't hate him anymore. I have to sneeze, I think, but it's not happening. I'll take some stamina. Not a fantastic day one. I must admit. Might be able to squeeze level 8 out of this. Maybe. Make me feel a lot better if I did. That could work. Well, Starlight Shards. Wait, I thought I was level 7. I was only level 6? That's real bad. If I'd realized that like 30 seconds earlier, I would have farmed some more runes. cheaper to get to level 7 than it is to 8. That sucks. Someone should make a montage of all the times that I've pointed out on stream or in a video about Elden Ring that I fucking hate that enemy type. They blow up your screen so you can't see. They hit way too hard. They jump away so you can't hit them. And after you hit them a couple times, they just heal. You know, let's say your paycheck's been deposited and your Steam wishlist items on sale is crazy. That's a sign when those two things align like that. I'm excited to try Liza P. I feel like I didn't hear too much craziness about it when it came out, but then I heard I just hit for 3. Apparently the attacks impaired on occasion debuff applies to ults as well. Yeah, no, I've heard so much good stuff about it once the DLC came out though. Can't see. Our recluse just blinded me. See there, recluse ulted and got the Undertaker up. Whatever spells our recluse is using are just... Oh no, it's the Undertaker. What even is that? Is like that the Rykard one? It's so bright. Yeah, I don't hear anyone talk about that game much either. I haven't tried it. I didn't really watch a playthrough either. So I realize what I'm about to say is like pretty much baseless, but I thought that game looked crazy overhyped, overrated from the moment it came out. Something about it just seemed like AI generated to me. I can't explain it. It reminded me of like God of War, where like the combat in God of War is really not that great, but it's satisfying and it's like super cinematic. The spectacle of every fight is just crazy. And that's not a bad thing. Like there's plenty of room in the market for games like that. But I don't know. Black Myth Wukong just reminded me of that, where it was like crazy spectacle fights, like God of War. And it might also have the other problem God of War has, where it's just not a lot of replay value. I don't know what the story was like though, because God of War can get away with not having super crazy in-depth combat because the writing and all the other stuff, like the world, the writing, the voice acting, it's got a lot of really good stuff going for it. And I don't know if Black Myth Wukong had all that. Popping an ult at 1 HP just because I hate this guy. We'll do that. Probably not getting a thrusting weapon anytime soon. Okay, time for the castle, I think. Oh. I will take that. Weapon. I guess, you know what? I've been so confused because our Undertaker has been casting this whole time. I forget this is Strength Faith character. You can't just use incantations. I haven't even like touched that part of her kit yet. Been looking for big strength weapons that also have some like holy damage on them or something. I missed. That's the other problem with Revenant I didn't really fully explain earlier. Is you want incantations, right? And incantations come from seals. And a seal could technically drop from just about anything, but it's not that common. And the only spot that you're guaranteed seals really is the churches like these ones. Which, you know, basically at that point, if you don't get a good one at like level 2 when you're actually hitting those churches, it's really hard to find something after that, in my experience at least. That's such a sick spell. I have a very good feeling about this run if she's got Stars of Ruin already. Oh, that's tough. I will take that. I do be spamming charged attacks. This guy not reacted to me yet. I don't know. Neither of those really help much. How have we not staggered him yet? Here we go. It's another one that will forever be high up on my list of absolute displeasure to fight every single time. Yeah, we could have been stacking hack up with 2 armaments. And those help again. the roof. Suppose. Ow. Sweet. Having a ranged character helps so much taking those down. I just want to fly all over the place. Shit. I don't want that. I don't want that a lot. Did they just pick it back up after I came all the way back up here? That's insane. There he is, using my sword. At least they're also Undertakers, so they have the same stats. Didn't quite get another level, sadly. try to block that tiny little shield. I'm kind of offended. That was a waste of a heal. I didn't realize Revenant had ulted. Hey, what's going on, Troko? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? You're kidding me. That wasn't a backstab. Selling. There we go. Games have been good, actually. I think I've won everything so far. Where do you think you're going? Nice. Recluse just fucking murdered me, dude. He just reflected that entire spell right into my face. It really be your own. Alright, that... Yikes. I feel bad. I'm selling really bad. Okay. They're getting up easily. They can finish it without me. You can try for the revive, but feels unnecessary. Maybe if I had that sword that was promised to me. Not actually. But I did want it. It's like my favorite weapon. One of them at least. Dude, how much stamina do you have? Thank you. Try not to ruin it in 2 seconds this time. There we go. Faster art gauge, why not? What if we got a second boss? We didn't. After this fight, I can show you guys the clip I was talking about the other day. Funny one. I've definitely hyped it up too much at this point. It's gonna be a letdown, but I think it's funny. So Choco, was it you that was asking me about Battlefield the other day? I feel like it was. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did. I hopped on there earlier. It was kind of fun, but it wasn't like a mind-blowing game mode, but played it for a couple hours. I was kind of thinking about hopping on after this round. Played a lot of Nightreign today. I did a few runs before I started stream, so I have so many challenges to do on Battlefield, for like Battle Pass and just unlocking weapon attachments and stuff. Need to get on the grind. Ow. I get so mad when that fireball hits me. Robbed. It just doesn't want me to be close to it. Ah, that is unfortunate. Right from the blind spot. You win these, right? We don't lose to Tricephalos. We might lose to Tricephalos. Oh! That's so fucking sad. That was really, really unlucky timing with the fire breath. Alright, well, losing the fucking Tricephalos is definitely my sign to switch games, if I have ever seen one. I've beaten... What have I beaten today? I'll check after this. That's not terrible. No. That's also not terrible. It's not great though. Take that for Scholar maybe. Take that. Rune discount for with extra starting items is kind of nice too. I don't know if I'll use that, but I'll keep it. I didn't lose anything for that. That's weird. Not quite a Joker moment for me, but very disappointing. Successfully beat Libra, Caligo, and Bulgor in Deep of Night, and we lose to Tricephalos. Insane. What was I gonna do? I was gonna ball out on the outfits. Okay. All right. Game clip. All right. Some peak bird gameplay, all right? That's what I do in my free time. I'm a secret guardian main. Not really. Do love the bird though. Take note of my teammates' names. We got Mango and an Iron Eye named No Quit. I could skip ahead here, but then you guys don't get any Guardian gameplay, so we get to sit here and watch the bird go to town. It just slithers out of the Recluse's nuke. This is just peak right now. No one does it quite like Guardian. You get the revive hero moment. The boss freezes. You know why the boss freezes? No Quit. His name is No Quit. Best believe the entire time leading up to this moment, we were like 100% this guy's gonna quit. 1000%. And there it was, he quit. And he did not come back. I was losing my mind when that happened. Anyway. Battlefield. I want to play Battlefield. I think I have to end stream to switch games on YouTube, which is the dumbest thing in the world, but oh well. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes probably. See you guys